Aloha! Welcome to the Walking Podcast. Checking my Facebook. Doesn't look like we are here on live, so not sure. Looks like it's doing it, like it's 47 seconds in. I'm not sure. Spotty internet on the ocean, but I am here on the princess on the balcony of our stateroom. Um, so I just wanted to pop in and say hi to everyone. Um, let's see if I am. It looks like I'm live, but I'm not sure that I am. Um, if you're with me, then thank you for being here. Give me a thumbs up or an aloha shaka if you're with me. But if you're not, then oh well, we won't be here, right? It's just how it is. But we're just doing it anyway. It is the way it is. Um, okay, so uh, what a moment. I can't tell. I am totally running blind here, but we're going to record anyway. And if we get a record, so we are headed back towards Seattle now anyway. And we went all the way out to Canada, Yukon, Alaska. Yeah, wait, Alaska. Anyway, that it was really fun. Did a lot. Uh, it's been really nice. No rain, no real big rain. We got drizzled on and a little bit, like just a little bit in Skagway. But that I think it was in Skagway. No, it was in Juneau. Anyway, just a little bit, just a little tiny drizzle right before we got back on the ship. But that was it. Other than that, it's been really nice. And people were really surprised because they were saying um, it's been rainy. And no, we brought Hawaii with us. So it's been really nice and sunny. Um, the the weather's been wonderful. Like right now, I'm sitting out in the sun. It's blue sky, sunny. The water's nice. It's not too rough out here. It was a bit windy coming out of Skagway, and that was it though. Other than that, it's been super nice, and we're going to till tomorrow evening, getting into Vancouver, Victoria, sorry, Victoria, Canada. Uh, Tomorrow evening, then we'll go to Blue Shark Gardens and stuff like that. We'll do a evening tour and then head back into Seattle. Um, so Bruce and I will be bringing the grandsons back into Seattle, driving down to my daughter's house and stuff like that, grabbing some of our bags that we left there, things that we're going to be fishing with, uh, and then heading back into Alaska for fishing. We are going into Sedona. I don't know how to say it. And then fishing on the Kenai. Um, I heard that we got a text saying that there's king salmon. We thought that it was going to be early for king salmon, and But we got a text saying that there's king salmon coming in, so hopefully we'll be able to get a king. Uh, so yeah, we're pretty excited for everything that's going on. It's been really nice. We got the dog sledding thing done with actual Iditarod dogs that ran the Iditarod um, on the last race. There was 16 dogs pulling our Jeep, and it was really nice because there was a lot of people on our tour, and like this really big family from Arizona. And so they called for the first four people, and we thought we were the only group of four, but there was another group of four. And so they got on, they paired them up with another three, and then the family, they got on another Jeep, and then they got paired up with another bunch of people. And then there was us. And so we got to be on our own Jeep, our own ride, which was really cool because when they took the pictures, it was just us on our own Jeep private ride the whole way. So it was really cool. And it's funny because usually when Bruce and I go, we have private tours. We actually hire them that way, and we go off and we get our own private guides. And we liked it that way. But this time we didn't hire a private tour, it was a group tour, but we still got our own private sled. Well, it wasn't a sled, it was like a Jeep, like I told you. We got on and it was just us. So, really cool. Liked it. Anyway, that was nice. And then, uh, what else? It's been nice sea days today. What time is it? Oh, it's almost time for me to go because there's afternoon tea in 10 minutes and I'm going to go. So, tea time at 3 o'clock. And then there's yeah, that's a reminder. Um, there is a, what do you call that? It's like, it's just on the huge screen upstairs, but it's going to be the Shania Twain um, concert, um, the movie Under the Stars kind of thing. But it's day, so it's not under the stars. It's just on the big screen. And it's at 5 o'clock, so I'm going to go to do that one. So I'm going to do my afternoon tea at 3 o'clock, Shania Twain at 5 o'clock, and then dinner at 7:30. So got mine sea day planned out while everybody just hangs out in bed, so wasting their time. I think, you know, you pay for your cruise, you have this time. I think you should utilize it to the best of your abilities. But if that's what they want to do, then hey, up to them, right? But as for me, I like to maximize my time. And anyway, just wanted to come in and let you guys know what we're doing. And I wanted to let you guys know that the Voices of Aloha, I am still looking for people to submit their stories. Now, we're not asking you to write a whole book. Okay, so maybe that's what is like the fear that's holding people back. And that's not what we're asking. What it is just a short story, and I will help you. I will help you edit it. I will help you put it together. All I need is your story, and I will help you put it into context of a book. Well, not a book, a chapter. So the aloha, affirmations and actions, leadership and love, overcoming obstacles, health and healing, and acute awareness. That is the five pillars of aloha when I wrote my book, Walking in Aloha, 5 Steps to Living Your God Potential Life. And in Voices of Aloha, that's what I want people to share is their stories, is their story, is their poems, their songs, there's theirs, not mine, just what they have gone through, the affirmation and actions that they have gone through, the leadership and love that they have walked through, the obstacles that they have gone through, right? So those things. Now, if you have gone through that, or if you know of anyone that has, and they want their story out there, that they ever thought of being a published author, this is their chance of doing it without having to put all the money in, without having to put the hours in of writing a whole book. Just send me a short story just about what you've gone through, and I'll help you put it into context, put it into one of those categories, and then it'll be in that chapter, in that category of a book. There'll be two different ones, one for the women, one for the men. Voices of Aloha, Daughters of the King is the women's, and Voices of Aloha, Mighty Men of God, that's for the men. And those two series will be published by year's end. And so your name will be in the book. You'll be able to say you are a published author because it will be published in the book. It will be in the Library of Congress. I will be able to publish it out there and put it into the Library of Congress as an anthology with every name in the book, right? So that's what it's going to be. You won't have to worry about having to write a whole book. You won't have to do those hours. You won't have to spend the money. Yet you will be a published author. And so those who are selected to be in the book will get the 5 free copies of the books, both the men and women series. You'll get both of those to do what you want with it. You can gift it, you can sell it, you can use it as promotional material in your business, whichever way you want. But it is free for you to use. And, you know, I really want to help people in that area to get your story out there. And the way that I have used my books and the way that it has increased my life, it is amazing on how that can help you out. Your story, your testimony is God's way of using what He has done in your life to do so much more, not just for you, but for other people. So, what it does when you speak, when you give your story out there to the world, it gives permission to other people to share their story also. And that's what I want. I want people to be the voices of Aloha, to be that voice for that other person who still are so silent, to be that voice for that person out there who still cannot speak for themselves, who still are so afraid to say something. But once they hear your story, you can be that voice for them. You can be that one that they're waiting to hear from. So whether you are that daughter of the king or whether you are that mighty man of God, that voice, that person is waiting to hear. That is what the Voices of Aloha is there for. So I'm still waiting for you. I'm still waiting for your voice. and so are those people out there. So do email me, MAGEK, my initials, magic at blessed to be a blessing worldwide.com. Okay, so that is the email that you'll send your um, submissions to. And those, like I said, those who are selected to be in the book, you'll get the free copies. You won't have to pay anything to be in it, right? But you will be a published author. And what I am hoping is that I will as a to be international award winner, to be the next international impact book. So I would love to bring winners from that book, from the anthology to the next International Impact Book Awards, so that we can get your voice, your story out there to the world. But I gotta go. Correct, or is it wrong? Tea time. I think that it is. Yeah, I think it's true. Yes, I better go. Okay. Love you guys. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for joining me on the Walking in Aloha Let's Talk Story podcast. Until next time, ahuiho, aloha.